You were listening to Campbell Radio.
Wake up with Campbell Radio, with Wake Up Gist, or with the brown man with a brown voice, with the brown sensation.
My name is Kale Nuka and I love Campbell Radio.
Very distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Damola is my name. I feel privileged being here today. Today is Sunday, beautiful Sunday. We've all come to celebrate with a cappella. Please put your hands together for him. Thank you. You know, there's something masters of ceremonies do at events. It's called audience analysis. We try to make sure that we have a personal rapport with our audiences most times when we speak. And that is why you hear things like, tell your neighbor, say neighbor, it is well with you. Tell your neighbor, say neighbor, so and so. It's very nice actually. But some masters of ceremonies take it a step higher. And it now starts sounding like threat. Tell your neighbor, say neighbor, I'll be richer than you this year. It sounds good till you sit beside your landlord. A guy sat beside his landlord. Neighbor, I'll be richer than you this year. The alert he got was increment in rent, whatever. One guy sat beside his project supervisor. The MC said, tell your neighbor, say neighbor. He said, neighbor, I'll be more successful than you this year. 5 years ago, he's still in chapter 2. I love this joke, I'll do it. I tell people that things are getting better here in Lagos, Nigeria. Gone are the days that you go to church on a Sunday morning, spend 8 hours, 9 hours, Sunday service. Nowadays, a full Sunday service, 1 hour, 30 minutes. 1 hour, 45 minutes. That's not even the best part of Sunday services for me. The best part of Sunday services for me is the way they recognize first timers. If you're a first timer in a Sunday service, the way they will appreciate you is different. Nowadays, they can give you different type of food. As a first timer, give you salad and ice cream. As a first timer, 1 hour, 30 minute service, they give you rice and fried fowl. Give you fish, fried egg, fried fowl, and boiled egg as a first timer. There was a young man that came from his own town. The first church he went to on a Sunday morning, he sat at a strategic position. 8 a.m. service, 9:45, the service was over. They gave him pizza, shawarma, and ice cream. He went to another church the following Sunday. They gave him rice, fried fowl, and fried fish. He went to another church the following Sunday. They gave him pizza, shawarma, jollof rice, fried egg, and fried fowl. Then he started becoming a first timer for a living. That was what he was doing professionally. He did not do his research well. He entered the church. 8 a.m. service. He sat at a strategic position, thinking business as usual. At 9:45, the service will be over. Our takeaway pack. Ladies and gentlemen, when it was 3:30, that was when they started preaching. When it was 6:30, they said, if you're a first timer, stand up. Aggressively stood up. They said, follow Sister Nkechi to the back. Sister Nkechi said, you are welcome to our church. This is Brother Timothy. He will talk to you about discipleship. That went on for 1 hour. This is Sister Stella. She will talk to you about mentorship. That went on for 1 hour. This is Brother Colinius. He will talk to you about stewardship. That went on for 1 hour. When it was around 9:30, his eyes were red. He had not eaten from his house. The only motivation he had was the takeaway pack he was looking at in front of him. He said at the end of the day, we'll go home with something. Ladies and gentlemen, when it was 10:30, he said, thank you for coming to our church. They gave him the takeaway pack. It was very heavy. He did not open it. The church is somewhere around the Ikorodu. He lives around Fadeyi. The guy trekked from Ikorodu to Maryland. He used Maruwa to complete the journey. By the time he got home, he sat on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, when he opened the takeaway pack, he saw 16 CDs of messages. 24 magazines of messages. The only eatable thing there was one tom-tom. From that day, he started attending online services. Put your hands together for yourself, please. If there is any profession I love the medical profession. If you are a doctor, that title is prestigious. I appreciated it more when I went for NYSC so many years ago, like 3 years ago. I discovered that all the doctors that were coppers were given preferential treatment. They did not stress them. But people like myself that studied the likes of political science, geography, aquaculture and fisheries, BSc soil, BSc forest and forest management, they treated us as if we did not go to school. And it was very painful. All the doctors had a doctor on duty tag on them, so they did not wake up 4:30 a.m. But people like myself, they used to stress us anyhow. I decided to do something about it. I discovered that all the doctors had a doctor on duty tag on them. So I decided to type my own by myself. I typed doctor on duty. I put it on my neck. I was walking sluggishly. The soldier saw me and said, "Hey, double up, you know if you're wrong." I said, "I'm a doctor. I studied political science." I said, "I'm a doctor." He said, "You, doctor?" I said, "Yes, I'm a doctor. I've never seen the clinic before." I said, "I always go." When he lifted his hand, I saw the slap of a soldier coming towards my face. He said, "What type of doctor are you?" I said, "I'm a native doctor." Doctor is doctor. The most important thing is what is in front. I tell people all the time that there's a big difference between crèche and daycare. When I'm done with this joke, you will know the one you went to. In a daycare, the system is different from what we have in a crèche. In a crèche, all the children are always they are not under pressure. They will do puff hair with pink ribbon. They will wear gown that have flower here and 2 ropes at the back. All the children are always fine. TV screens everywhere, flowers everywhere. The children are not under pressure. When mommy drops the child at the gate of the crèche, "Hello baby, you're at your crèche now." The child will look at mommy and say, "Mom." And the child will go and meet one auntie that is waiting for her to receive her at the door. Daycare. When you get there, all the children always look alike. Because all of them are on Gorimapa. They lapa on their head, you can calculate the circumference. All of them will not have different types of Gorimapa with different type of lapa and Nekusa. They will not put dusting powder from head to toe. All of them will not look like idol. By the time you get into the crèche, the daycare, the first smell that comes to you is Isaiah. The mother and the child will be on bike. The mother will just say the child, "Oyabole." 1-year-old child. The child will not want to come down. The mother will come down from the back, bring down the child, and now start pulling the child, pulling mother, child. The mama in charge of all the children will hold Omorogun. And she'll be watching the relationship between mother and child. She will not say anything. As mother and child are struggling with each other, by the time they just get to the front, she just look at the mother and the child. "Mommy, immediately she says that, they are launching the child into another level of greatness. You see all the child. Thank you very much. Damola is my name. God bless you.
You're listening to Camp Radio.
Yes, okay, this morning right here where you are, wherever you're listening to us. Actually, you are listening to Kamkwe Radio, and this is Wake Up Gist right here. And the voice you hearing this morning is the voice of the brown man with the brown voice of the brown sensation this morning right here, reporting for duty. Yes, and so I'm bringing you the gist right here this morning. So, right, you are looking for Oluwatobi, right? Oluwatobi is around the corner anyway. Okay, so how did you enjoy that joke? That wonderful presentation from Damola. Damola, thank you so much for that. We appreciate. Okay, so this morning we have a lot of things to bring to your information. yeah, we need to bring a lot. And you know what we do right here on Kampe Radio? We don't just update you, we update you. And you know, Kampe Radio is number one, Nigeria's number one creative radio station, where we educate and we help you to create. You don't just educate you, but we create your world. You know what I'm saying? So it's the voice of the brown man with the brown voice of the brown sensei. Right here on Kampe Radio this morning. So I'm bringing you digits back to back. But before then, let's vibe there.
Wake up, Weeks Kampe Radio. Wake up, Gist. Or we the brown man with a brown voice. We the brown sensation.
Okay, so coming up right here this morning, we have this one coming in right about now. We have this gist coming in, and this one says, We Connect International, ExxonMobil, and the IFC educate women on innovating for business success. On Wednesday, September 11, 2019, We Connect International in Nigeria, in conjunction with ExxonMobil and the IFC, brought together women business owners from around Nigeria to celebrate some of the highlights of the network in this very educative and highly informative conference. The theme of the conference was Innovating for Business Success. The event was attended by over 250 women owned businesses as well as respected business owners in Nigeria. The keynote speech was given by Adebola Williams, who is the managing partner of Red Media Group, as well as co-founder of Statecraft Inc. Corporation, and he is often described as a man who elected 3 African leaders. Other speakers and panelists present at the event included Judith Mbonu, General Manager Procurement, ExxonMobil, Francesca Oriri, Regional Communications Head, East and West Africa, Uber, Michael Njoku, Consultant Partner, MCEE Solutions, Sauda Salami, CEO, Easy Shop, Easy Cook Limited, and Kabugi, Regional Gender Leader, the IFC, Shubomi Plonta, Executive Director, Auda Consultant, Patricia Langan, Regional Director for Africa and the Middle East, We Connect International, Nkemi Okocha, Founder, Mama Money, Onajite Emero, Head OPS Group, Go Launchpad Accelerator Africa, Afua Osei, Co-Founder, Shilis Africa, and Kesiena Majamite, Seed Cap Incorporated. Yeah, now this program, actually, Kampe Radio was not live with this program, but we wish you were there. Anyway, we are there right now. Okay, so we bringing you the gist, even though we're not there, but we're bringing you what went down at that program. It was an awesome time. It was an awesome time with women, 250 businesses owned by women, and it was a wonderful time having these great speakers that have achieved great feats in their various sectors and various capacity. It is a wonderful one, and we really appreciate the organizers of that particular conference. Okay, so this morning, before I go back to the next, just let us get some vibe right here this morning, and okay, bringing you the vibe this morning. This morning I want us to do something. This morning I want us to just shake the bodies a bit, but not just shake the body a bit. We're gonna let's celebrate this morning. It is Make It Monday, and it starts with celebration. Okay, so let's do it with Uyo Mayor, right, from Tenny Makanake, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're coming right now. Yeah, about coming.
You were listening to Kampe Radio.
Everybody's born a winner, yeah. If only you just believe, yeah. Close your eyes and come and see now. Yeah, yeah. Don't you worry about a